Hello and good evening, everyone. We're back in Spare Room Studio tonight to do the continuation of our Rome Total War Barbarian Invasion series, the Sassanid stories. So, let's dive right into the game and get you all caught up. Just give it a minute here to load. Oh. Hello. Rome is misbehaving again this morning, or this evening. Alright, let's continue the campaign the summer of 422 AD. Alright, so if you remember from our last adventure, we had gone on quite the spree here, taking over much of what is considered today modern Israel, swooping down into Jerusalem and I believe what's called Philadelphia. We've uncovered that the Eastern Roman Empire has some spies. We also had a bit of an uprising here at Sidon, which we had to go quell, using some of our onagers to help pave the way. We've got one small army left in the field that we need to deal with, but I mean, peasants, archers, and a couple guys on camels, not really going to hurt us too badly.
Orders?
Thankfully, we've got some troops that are going back to Antioch here to help secure that place. We've got good armies in Sidon. Jerusalem is fairly well defended, although not by very much heavy cavalry. We routed a lot of that up to Sidon, so we're going to have to redistribute the heavy cavalry here. Philadelphia as well, no governor there. We've got one on the way. Actually, wait, I'm sorry, that is enemy, and he's got a bunch of mercenaries. Interesting. I'll have to take care of that. I believe we do have a general on the way, though. Where was he? Maybe we don't. I thought I had a whole group of guys down here. Ah!
Orders?
Oh, no, you're taking over. You're 17. You're taking over for him. He's 53. 16 and, yeah, 71. Yeah. Definitely need to take over. In the north here, pretty quiet. Not a lot going on. Just kind of collecting money. Trying to keep the empire afloat, which is always a good thing. So, let's see. Can we retrain anything? I think we already set the queue. Yep. Gonna repair my horses.
My ears are yours.
Well, we don't actually need you to spy in Sidon anymore. Got a diplomat. What do we got here? Really a whole lot.
None shall sin.
Tied out in Jerusalem for now. Whoa, something happened. Oh, the Samaritans are on the roam. Eastern Empire rebels have been suppressed. We made a bunch of money, or denarii. Ooh. It appears that my faction leader has perished. Leaves a 16-year-old son to govern our capital. Oh, good, see? Learned something. You're a doctor. Or he's got a doctor in his retinue. Atra finishing the Grand Bazaar. Let's get that scriptorium. And before we move away, we've got this rebel army that needs to be taken care of. Really worried as to what they have, but
Attack! Victory is
they do have a
ours,
rebel
mighty
general.
one.
But I think we can take them.
Attack!
Let's duke it out. Start out the night with a little battle. Now, my infantry is not very good. My spearmen, not exactly suited for the task.
Now, fear works its magic.
But I do have one unit of heavy infantry, my warriors.
March.
And I have peasants,
Move out.
which are definitely not heavy infantry.
Spearmen. March, spearmen. Move out. March. March. Forward, spearmen.
Let's get our spacing good there.
Warriors. On our way.
On our way.
General. Stand and fight. Warriors. On our way. Units.
Oh, are they going to charge us?
The enemy will often try to flank your formation with cavalry, so it's a good idea to have spearmen on the ends of your line ready to intercept them.
Units. Guard position.
Charging forward. Interesting.
Units.
They're probably looking to use the rocks to their advantage.
Units, group. Spearmen.
Two spears.
Units, move out. General. Warriors,
Let's go around the rocks.
forward.
Watch the javelin.
Archer. Move, move. Warriors, with all haste. Spearmen. Spearmen. March. Archer. Peasants. Run. Units, march. Archer.
Archers, hurry up.
Archer.
Might take some pot shots on those guys.
Orders complete.
Warriors, your job is to hold that gap in the rocks.
Spearmen. March. Spearmen. March. Spearmen. Move out. Archer. Quickly.
Archers, you can go ahead and move up there. Should be able to hit the infantry from there.
Units. March.
Go ahead and take a couple pot shots.
Spearmen. March. Peasants. On our way. Move out.
Alright, warriors, you're just gonna have to be careful to make sure no one takes the long way around our backside.
Spearmen. Stand. Units. Move out. Spearmen. March. Spearmen. Move out. Spearmen. March. Peasants.
Peasants.
On our way. General. March.
Alright, spears are in position. Archers are taking their pot shots. Already getting some kills here.
Spearmen. March. Archer. Forward. Spearmen. Run. Spearmen. Move out. Spearmen. March. Archer. Move. Ready. Quickly.
Move up, archers.
Fire at will.
Meanwhile, back on the main battle line.
General. Move out. Spearmen. Spearmen. Move. Move out. General. Forward. Spearmen. On our way.
Move to engage. That's a heavy general bodyguard. Need some men up there right away. As you were, units.
This general is the perfect enemy. He does not stand but runs away. Is there any point in killing him?
He's trying to rally his troops. Let's cut him down.
As enemies, these men are perfect. They are running from the battle in terror.
I don't think we're going to be able to hit any of these guys. Yeah, they're going to leave the map. Cut them down as best you can.
Quickly, march!
Just try to slice through as many of them as possible.
With all haste! Hurry!
General escaped, unfortunately.
Wipe them out!
Alright, we can speed this up here at the end.
Victory is sweet indeed, and all the sweeter for being so decisive.
906 deployed, 316 killed, 868 remain. Killer of the day today, the Desert Archers at 79. Didn't even suffer a casualty. Not bad.
Victory is ours, mighty one! Mighty general, march!
Alright. Clear the rebel scum out there.
Orders?
Increase our tax rate there. Alright, Antioch built that great school. Let's get the trade caravan rolling. Philadelphia. Got one thing to build. What is going on here?
Orders? Orders?
Can't send them for retraining. Oh, we could send them to Jerusalem for retraining.
Sire, mighty general, forward!
Get the
Moves
onagers
completed,
fixed.
mighty lord.
Start building some spearmen there to hold down the fort. Tarsus does have some military units, not many. It's gonna finish its big walls. Nobody to retrain, which is fine. Check in with our diplomats. Ooh, Burgundy. Taking over a piece. Let's see what we have down this way.
To hear is to obey. No more moves, sir. Your humble servant. Yes, my liege. At once. At once. To hear is to obey.
Well, I found the Vandals.
I will speak with them at once.
not much else going on that we can do right now. We've got to get our troops back in line.
Aye, great lord. Aye, my lord. No more moves.
Oh, that's
sire.
right. We took Salamis the last time. Much as I would like to... Berbers. Okay. 200 denarii is not that bad. A little cheap, I think, but fine.
Aye, great lord. Yes, mighty lord.
Ooh, the Ostrogoths. A rebel faction that can become a horde. And we're the most advanced faction. Not too shabby. Alright, finish that secret police headquarters, which is good. Let's get that Zoroastrian awesome temple going. That way we can kind of keep everybody happy. Ooh, an academy would be good. We need some learning. Invest in education. Gotta train our generals. And the Berbers in the west are at war. Alright. Well. Got a mercenary guy here. Camel Raider mercenaries.
Move out. Attack. Victory. Attack.
Oh, he doesn't have much, but it's a general. Want him off the map.
Await my orders.
This is the weirdest deployment I've ever seen. Come on, game.
Cavalry. Cavalry.
Why would you think I would want that deployed like that?
Move out!
Forward.
Spearmen! Slingers! Archers!
Man, they did not give me a very good...
March! Slingers! Spearmen!
Sometimes I wonder why Rome asks me to do that.
Our way! Slingers!
Slingers up there.
Spearmen! Move out! Spearmen! On our way! Forward! March! Spearmen!
We gotta get some Rome going here.
Archers! Spearmen!
Alright.
Spearmen! March! Spearmen!
Spearmen rolling.
Slingers!
Alright, slingers hold. Archers use fire.
Horse archers!
Horses, I'm gonna put you on the left flank.
Camel.
Camels on the right.
Heavy cavalry. Fire at cavalry. Fire at will. Cavalry.
Heavy cavalry up front.
Move out. General.
General, you support the main. Let's get them.
Units.
Outflanking is not the only way to get behind an enemy line. Find a weak spot, focus your missiles to weaken them, and then punch through with your most offensive troops.
I don't know if they're offensive, but they do have some good offensive abilities. Little play on words there. Alright, let's get the walking simulator going, since we've got a ways to march to meet the Eastern Empire. But just like our military advisor said, best way to do this is use our archers, pepper them with arrows, and hopefully run them down. Alright, what do they got here? Archers. Okay, interesting. Keep marching.
Move up.
We're gonna take a little bit of fire, but they have a total of what? That's peasants. They've got 10 archers and 2 missile cavalry. Alright guys, You may think it's cute, but I find it annoying what you're doing. Yo, you just gonna run headlong? Gonna run right into our line. General stand and fight.
The enemy general flees like a frightened child.
Oh no,
Now
press the attack.
and break the will of his followers.
Want him dead. Camels, let's go. Come on. Oh, did he already make it off the field? Oh no.
Enemy cowards, run!
Oh, there we go. Somebody got him.
Attack quickly!
And the rest of the cowards will make it off.
Victory is yours, and no one can argue that it is not both well-deserved and worthy.
873 deployed, 845 remain. We got the general. Killer of the day today, Levy Spearman, at 15 kills. Not exactly an efficient battle, but I wanted that general off the board.
Glorious victory! My liege, orders? Mighty general, orders?
Take the cavalry back to Tarsus.
March!
We're gonna have to lower our tax rate a bit to keep them happy.
My liege. Move out! Out of moves, great lord. Attack! Glorious victory!
Yeah, we can't hit them twice. They're able to retreat. Atra's got a little bit in reserve. Move our warriors up there. Those guys are pretty tough.
Mighty general.
Onagers need to be retrained. Quite frankly, we need to start working on building our garrison troops. Let's get some archers and some spearmen going. We can start working on that. Salamis should be working on that as well. We've got archers going. Get some spearmen on there as well. Check in with our diplomats overseas.
Awaiting your command. To hear is to obey. No more moves, sir. Awaiting your command. To hear is to obey. To hear is to obey. No
All
more
right.
moves.
The Romans seem to be still in modern-day Spain.
My liege. March.
Increase our tax rate there so we can get some more money. Retrain those troops.
Orders. Forward.
Add that back into Antioch. The secret police network cannot be built fast enough. People keep getting angry there. Making plenty of denarii. And the East is again the most advanced faction. Salamis. What do we need? Say mines. Yeah, we can't exactly increase taxes quite yet. Tarsus, awesome. Thank you for building the wall. We need that to be done. Let's get that secret police HQ going. Jerusalem, still very, very Christian, so we want to convert everyone to Zoroastrianism. Got a really bad feeling about this. Here we go. This is going to be a problem. Yep. There goes that public order down to 0. Almost guarantee there's going to be rioting there. Franks and the Slavs are allies. Okay. Got troops being trained. Can't exactly chase this army. Don't really have anything nearby to take care of them.
Orders?
I don't think they're going to be very tough. Are they retraining? Oh yeah, let's wait for them to retrain. Then we'll dispatch a new army. Alright. Yep. There goes Jerusalem. Full out revolt. Rioting. Well, we're the most advanced again. I've kind of figured this was going to happen. %60 public order. You can understand why. Ooh, lost another family member. That's tough. Alright, we got a new son who's come of age, 16 years old, not bad. Anybody else come of age? Nope. Well, congratulations, buddy. You are just going to get yourself a, probably a governor position here in Philadelphia. There we go. Alright. Dispatch him. Whoa! We've got some troops on the horizon.
My liege.
Let's move troops over to Tarsus.
Mighty general. Move out.
I'm really concerned about that. Really bad timing, too. It just lost that general. Get some cataphracts built in there. How long does cataphracts? 2. Okay, 2 turns. Poseidon's still making... Oh, we've got a lot of cavalry here.
Orders? Mighty general. March.
Catapults out to the field. I think they can handle it.
Ready to sail! Aye, my lord.
Orders? Sire.
Don't need all this heavy cavalry just sitting out there.
My liege. Mighty general. Mighty general. Onward! Orders? Onward!
Alright.
Mighty general.
That's some experienced troops right there.
My liege. Boarding? No more moves.
Get them on the ships and move them to Tarsus as soon as possible. Just to add to our bulwark of defenses. Alright, we need to get our armies organized, so the first way to do that is you're going to stay the governor. I need to pair these guys off.
Mighty general.
Our heavy cavalry there.
Mighty general. My liege.
Heavy cavalry there. I'm going to wait. Built our trade caravan in Antioch, which is good. Get that spice road going. Continue to crank out the denarii. Ostrogoths and the Eastern Empire at war. I couldn't be happier. Just gotta watch this down here and make sure that they don't cause any trouble. Ah, great. Civil revolt.
Sire! Mighty general. Sire! Mighty general. Move out. No more moves, sire. Orders, march!
I knew it was a bad idea to do that. Okay, what do I not need? I probably don't need quite as many archers for this.
Orders?
How many spaces? I need one extra space, so...
Sire! Mighty general.
I'll move.
March!
Well, I can't do it now. Tarsus is under siege. Let's get a couple spies rolling. Alright, civil revolt. East is now the strongest with that civil revolt. And we continue to build. Let's get that ship right in there. Salamis has completed mines. Secret police headquarters will help. Increase our public order. Philadelphia. Doing pretty good. They will cap out here with their last unit trained. Alright.
Sire. My liege.
Yes, mighty lord.
Splitting the troops. Off the boats.
Thankfully I got those heavy troops in there.
Orders? Move out.
Might be able to shake them off if we scare them a bit. Alright. Back on the modern day Spain and Portugal
mighty
here.
lord.
Yes, my liege. Yes, mighty lord.
Still exploring to see what else we can find around here.
At once. Moves depleted, sir.
Not much. Kind of gone to the ends of the earth there. Alright. Let's see what horrors await us. Oh no.
Retreat. Moves depleted.
They're gonna take
mighty
out my
lord.
artillery. Yeah.
To the hills.
Wait, really? Holy cow, that is a lot of artillery. That's a besieging army. Never seen that before. Alright.
Victory is near at hand. If all do their duty, we will profit. Await my orders.
Alright. Best thing we can do here is get on top of the hill, have them march to us, and stay spread out. The last thing we need is a rock to hit my general.
Units. Units. Forward. Units. Move out.
Alright, if we could present them with one giant line, I think we'll be okay.
Archer! 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 Units, march! Units, march!
Spearmen! 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 Spearmen
Just a giant wall of spearmen. Single file. They don't have anything aside from...
Units!
Oops, I just want archers.
Archer! Archer! Units group! Us archers! Move out! General! March!
In fact, General, I want you as far away from this as possible. I've just got a really bad feeling about it.
Cavalry! Forward! Move out! Forward!
Units, forward! Units, move out! Units, move out! Units, forward! Spearmen, march! Spearmen, forward! General!
Cavalry! Forward!
Alright, want to spread everybody out.
Move out! Units, use fire!
Outflanking forces can be turned into pinning forces. If you commit a large outflanking force and hold back from attacking from the front, the enemy will be forced to turn and face you, presenting his flanks to what was your center.
They got a lot of stuff that can throw rocks at us.
Units, march!
They don't have a lot of troops, but they've got a lot of siege weapons.
When under fire from enemy artillery, especially onagers, you will suffer fewer casualties if you put your men into loose formation. Left-click on Show Me How to see how to change formation.
March!
Oh boy.
Horse archers! General!
General, loose formation. Oh jeez.
March! Guard position!
Units, march.
Forward!
These rocks are gonna kill us.
Move at the double!
Keep going. We gotta take out those onagers. They're gonna destroy us. Hit the onagers first.
The enemy general flees like a frightened child. Now attack and break the will of his followers.
There goes the general.
Smile upon you today. The enemy general has been killed and his men lose heart.
Take out those cavalry crews. Or, I'm sorry, artillery crews. I'm the cavalry. Just way more men than I would wanted to. Alright, archers, you can turn off. Units as you were. I don't think we'll be able to actually get them. They're going into the rocks there. No, maybe the cataphracts did catch up to him. To some extent. And they realize they've been had. Good job, guys. This now just becomes a mop-up operation. So we can triple the speed.
Enemy flee! Chase them from the field and give them no rest or pity! Victory!
It's tough. I got 277 kills. Killer of the day for us, though, at 80 cataphracts, our heavy cavalry.
Glorious victory!
Oh, they damaged our artillery. We're going to damage it right back.
My liege. Mighty general! Sire! Mighty general! Onward! No more moves, sire! Orders! Mighty general!
My ears are yours. Leaving the army.
What have they got? Wow, really experienced troops. I need to wait for my onagers to get fixed.
Mighty general! Attack! Glorious victory!
Oh, it's one unit.
Attack! Glorious victory! Moves depleted, mighty lord. Mighty general!
You know, that catapult range is really going to be helpful if we could get it built.
Ships ready!
Blockade Jerusalem if we need to.
My liege.
Man, that's a lot of heavy infantry. The last thing we need is somebody flanking us.
Attack! Victory! March! My liege.
We get them on the open field. It's tough. Hatcher built the scriptorium, very nice. Build that awesome temple next. And we're working on the catapult range there. Good. Alright. Getting mired down here.
Sire! Onward! Moves depleted, mighty lord. Ships ready!
Yep, nope. Don't want us to cause a widespread revolt. Onagers are getting fixed. The Romano-British. Interesting. Western Roman Empire rebels have been suppressed. We're losing money. East is the strongest again. Ooh, got an awesome Zoroastrian temple finished. Got squalors killing our population growth, so let's build the spice road. Get some trade in there. Alright, our spies are done.
I serve your will, unseen, unheard, out of moves, sire. My eyes are yours, unseen, unheard, moves depleted, great lord.
My liege, move out! Moves depleted, mighty lord. Mighty
Really?
general.
Your spearmen are nothing.
Victory is ours, mighty
Not even
lord.
worth fighting that on the
Prepare
campaign
for
map.
battle. Victory! Mighty general.
Oh, we've
Engage
got guys
the
hiding
enemy.
there.
Victory!
Romano-British and the Celts are at war with each other. Suppose that makes sense. Peasants.
Prepare for battle. Victory. Prepare for battle. Glorious victory. Mighty general.
Alright, we're kicking them out. We need that heavy cavalry built, though. Question is, do we engage in the open field with more cavalry? Or do we try to use the city walls to our advantage? I've got 2 units. Ooh, excuse me. Must be allergic to being besieged. Alright. It's gonna be tough.
Ships ready!
Sire, to hear is to
Oh,
obey.
there's a city. Found it.
To hear is to obey. No more moves, sir. Your obedient servant.
Alright, we made it to the end of the world.
Yes, my
It's time to walk back. Ooh, a new family member. Retinue expansions. Otis has finished the shipwright. Yeah, getting that archery range is important. Onagers are back.
My liege. Sire. Sire.
My eyes are yours. Stealth is my cloak.
Just a lot of heavy infantry. Gonna be tough keeping them off the walls.
My eyes are yours.
Sire! Engage the enemy! Glorious victory!
Sire. Mighty general. March. Out of moves, great lord.
Sire! Attack! Victory! Prepare for battle! Glorious victory! Orders! Prepare for battle!
They're not even that big of armies.
Glorious victory! Sire! Engage the enemy! Besieging settlement, sir! Settlement under siege, sir!
There we go. Let's recapture it.
Mighty general! Orders!
My liege. Mighty general. March.
Mighty general! March!
Nope, can't increase it that much.
Mighty General, forward!
Alright. Troops are in position. They're going to sally forth before we can even get our artillery down there. Not much of an army. Let's duke it out.
Before the sun sinks in the west, await my orders.
City in the background, we can take the high ground. Play it safe. Let our archers rain death down on them. So,
Units, march! Units, march! Units, group! Units, group! Units, use fire! Units, march! Units, move out! Units, move out!
Horse archers! March!
General!
Cavalry!
Cataphracts! March!
Units, move out! Units, move out! General! March!
On our way!
alright, we want our archers forming the second row here.
Forward! Forward!
Archers! On our way! March! March! Archers! Move out! On our way! Horse archers! Move out! March!
Units, move out! Units, march! Units, march!
That really didn't help much.
March! On our way! Forward! Archers! Archers!
Units,
Keep
units!
the good spacing.
Archers!
Try to keep you guys as...
March! On our way! On our way! Archers! Move out!
Okay, archers are good. General,
Forward!
cataphracts, you're going to help solidify that part of the line.
March! March! Spearmen!
Units, guard position! Stand and fight!
Horse archers! Cavalry! Fire at will!
Alright,
The enemy have proved their cowardice! They have reinforcements! As if numbers mattered!
Deploying in narrow columns rather than lines makes your troops look even fewer. You may entice the enemy to attack before they're really ready.
we have the advantage of the hill, and that is one that I am not willing to give up, because we can hit them long before they can hit us. And that reinforcing army has got a long way to march. We'll just speed it up and wait for them to come to us.
General! Awaiting your command!
Archers, let's get them in range. There we go. Light them up. Remember, that's a general back there.
Cataphracts! Attack! Charge!
Units! Units, stop! Ceasefire! General! Attack!
get after that general. I want him gone.
As enemies, these men are perfect. They are running from the battle in terror.
Cataphracts, we may have to let him go. We're gonna need you for more. We've already lost a bunch of them.
Heavy cavalry!
Back to your positions. Let the general run. We can't do anything about him right now. Alright, let's speed this back up.
Awaiting your command!
Cataphracts! March!
Spearmen! Archer!
Cavalry!
Cataphracts!
Alright, reform the lines.
Ready! Units!
Archers, fire at will.
Fire at will! Cataphracts!
Let's get them. Cavalry, let's get turned the right way, please.
Archers! Hurry!
Horse archers, I'd like to get you in on the action here if we could.
On our way!
They're sitting back. I wonder what they're waiting for.
Awaiting your command! Units, forward!
Alright, here they come.
Cataphracts!
No doubt they're going to have their archers up there, but we've got plenty of stuff throwing just as much fire right back at them.
Units, move out!
Here they come. Gonna come right down our center line. Like cavalry. Nothing to worry about.
With all hands!
Cataphracts, cover that flank.
Destroy them! Destroy them!
Spears, turn around. That was devastating. Alright, let them wear themselves out. They're just spears. Cataphracts, don't chase that. That is a very, very bad idea. Let them wear themselves down. Archers move back up. Spearmen, that's heavy. Cataphracts, could use some help there. I'm only worried about heavy infantry. Spearmen, reform that line. Units, move forward.
Units, march!
Ah, ballistas. Horse archers, we need to get back there and take out that ballista. These things are gonna cut us down to pieces if we're not careful.
Units, as you were! Move, move!
Now we've got them running.
Move at the double!
Alright, we've got them. Now it's just a mop-up exercise. Who's still left on the field?
Units, charge!
Oh, it's that. Horse archers are the last ones left. Of course they are. Most annoying units to try to chase down. Thankfully, time is on our side, so if the timer runs out, we win. It's just the general unit, and they're those nasty horse archers. Come on, guys. Let's clean this up. They're probably, yeah, very tired. You're doing a good job blocking them from getting through. Don't let them escape. Alright, let's see how long this is going to go on for. We're going to keep chasing these horse archers around the map. There we go. Oh no. My heavy cavalry routed. Alright.
Enemy cowards run! Drive them from the battlefield!
There we go. Once a spearman caught up with him, we're good.
Victory is yours! And no one can argue that it is not both well-deserved and worthy!
Alright. Killed 1,080 of them. killer of the day at 200, the Cataphracts, who decided to run away. They got tired at the end and they're like, nope, we're done.
Victory! Victory is ours, mighty
Exterminate the
one.
population.
We have conquered.
Definitely don't have any pity for Jerusalem after they defied my rule. We're now the strongest. Alright, the Spice Road is complete. Get a Silk Road next, which is good. I don't think they have any intention of actually besieging. I think they're waiting for us to surrender.
Sire,
We need to retrain some troops because these guys are wiped out.
My eyes are yours. Stealth is my cloak.
Only got a few
My
troops
eyes
with him.
are yours. None shall see me.
my liege, mighty general, mighty general, mighty general.
Oh, come here.
Orders, onward. Mighty general, mighty general. Prepare for battle. Victory. Sire, engage the enemy.
No, we don't need that.
Victory is ours, mighty one. Orders?
Man, they went back and they still have... they built a chapel again. Alright. We're gonna knock that down.
Orders? March! Out of moves, great lord.
Alright. I think we've got time for one more battle here. Let's make it a fun one.
Engage the enemy.
Alright, we're gonna fight him in the open field.
Await my orders!
We have to fight them.
Camels! Archers! March! March! Use fire!
Put them on the highest parts of the walls. We don't have to worry about them getting on the walls because they have no siege equipment.
On our way! Units, group! Archers, slingers! Units, form up!
Cavalry! Fire! Heavy cavalry! At will!
Units, forward!
March!
Let's get them all close to the wall here. We're gonna go out together.
When you are outnumbered, make sure you keep the option of withdrawing open. This will help you to reduce casualties if the battle is being lost.
Units, forward!
Are they just leaving? Or are they retreating? gates aren't open, I don't believe, anywhere else. I don't know where they're going. It's very confusing what they're doing right now. Meantime, we'll get our troops out onto the field. I'll send the archers and slingers down that way. Looks like they're going to be forming up on that corner. Archers and slingers, your job is to help cover any escape that we may need to make. Out on the field, I don't know that you're going to help too much. Like they're deciding that they want to fight the battle over here. Very well then. See, now I don't know what they're doing. Unfortunately, my towers can't seem to hit them quite yet.
Slinger! With all haste! Archer!
Archers, feel free to take some pot shots. Oh, they're waiting for the last couple of them to form up. Meanwhile, we've got spears. Fortunately, the burden of time is on us. We have to clear them, the Romans that is, before the time limit expires. That is, if they decide to fight us. Right now, they're playing it pretty smart. Archers are taking some shots, nice.
Archer!
Just at the very edge of their line from there. Hey, that's heavy infantry. I'll take it.
Warriors. March. Ready.
Units! Units! Forward!
Archers? Yep.
Units!
I kind of want to try to draw them in so we can use the towers to our advantage. Archers are doing a good job of kind of clearing them out. And now our archers are taking them out. See what they decide to do.
Attack quickly!
Cavalry!
Alright, camels. Your job is one thing. Hit them from behind and start the rout.
Being attacked! We're being attacked! We're being
Warriors,
attacked!
forward!
Quickly! We're being attacked!
Cavalry! Move! Move!
Units, forward!
Just run right through their archers.
We're being attacked! For Sassanid!
Cavalry! With all haste! Cavalry!
Spearmen! Attack!
Engage peasants, that's fine.
For Sassanid! Attack quickly! Attack quickly! Horse Sassanid! Stand! Stand and fight! Fight them, airmen! Attack quickly!
Spears, help us out. Is that a general? Shoot. Run, run, run. Run back inside. Don't let them form up. No, camels, run away. Do not engage the general. How was that general faster than my light camels? Come on. There we go, let the towers hit him. Those guys that can press the attack. Camels, just keep running them along.
Hurry! Move out! Hurry!
It's kind of a cheap way to kill the general, but we're gonna do it anyway. Run them right in front of all of our lines. I just can't believe the general is as fast as my camel. Gotten 78% of their army gone, but let's bring him in front of the archers and see how he does. Now don't hit the camels!
Quickly, forward!
Did a good job of distracting their general. Long enough that we can throw stuff at them. Well, there go the camels. Camels, you did a respectable job. Being a decoy. Their general's gonna ride right into my line. Let's see how he does. Not well.
Enemies, these men are perfect.
The enemy general is gone.
Your soldiers have brought you a great and deserved
1,000 deployed, 760 killed, 881 remain. The killer of the day today at 134, our heavy cavalry. Not bad. Hey, there we go. Yep, we definitely got him there. Death to the horses. Kill the general. And now all that's left is mopping up the remainder of their forces here.
Victory is ours, mighty ones.
Yeah, we're gonna clean you up real nice and quick.
Victory.
Get some retraining at Tarsus.
Sire. Orders?
And we have successfully warded off the enemy. Let's see where they went.
unseen, unheard,
Well, oh, it's a peasant army. Alright, now I'm not quite as concerned.
moving, spying.
I was a little concerned there when I saw this giant army, and it's like, oh, it's peasants.
Mighty general.
Not really all that concerning at all. Alright, so we'll get everything retrained there. Jerusalem thankfully hasn't revolted. We can keep them somewhat happy.
Unseen.
Move my spy down to Petra.
Ready to sail! Yes, mighty lord.
My ears are yours. Unseen, unheard.
Let's take one more turn. Let's see what we've got. Big army over there.
My liege. My liege. Onward.
Alright, we've got the siege army going. Now we just need to leave behind a garrison. Jerusalem, we'll get the last of these guys retrained. And leave a garrison back there and start consolidating some of these armies as we push forward to Petra. Ooh, they've got some real heavy cavalry here. 4 and 31. 4 attack, 31 defense. That's pretty beefy cavalry.
My ears are yours. Spying.
Now we lost a lot of Denari, but we're still okay. Secret police. Man. Really not doing too well here on the public order. Low tax rate, and they're still only at plus 90%. What else can we build to make them a little bit happier? The temple that's causing the problem, but really don't want to knock that down and let them do a full-on revolt. Burgundy and the Goths are at war.
My ears are spying.
Tarsus, we can increase the tax rate. Can't really build any heavier cavalry.
My liege. March!
We can add some cataphracts. Could just train another general over here, which may actually be helpful. We'll build a unit of immortals.
March!
Retrain some of those guys and add them to the garrison here. Sneaky.
Orders?
Alright, what happens if we move the army out? How angry do you get?
March!
Pretty darn angry.
Mighty General!
Orders? Orders? Sire, splitting the troops.
That's at a low tax rate.
Orders!
Alright, that'll at least get me started.
Sire, my liege. Orders? My liege. Orders? Sire, onward!
There we go. Alright, Sidon is happy.
Orders!
Our besieging army can continue.
Mighty general.
Sire! March! No
Got
more
4
moves, sire.
spots left.
Sire, mighty general. Move out.
Some heavy cavalry. We've got spearmen. It's looking pretty darn good with all those onagers in there.
Prepare for
Let's take
battle.
Petra. Meanwhile, I would like some troops in the field.
My liege!
Alright, let's get...
Sire, mighty general. My liege. Orders? Mighty general. Sire, sire, sire. Onward.
Want Jerusalem to be defended. Secret police going, so we've got some troops here we can play with. Let's take one more turn. See what ends up happening. Spent a lot of money, that's for sure. Hatra has finished the awesome Zoroastrian temple, allowing us to crank out even more tax from them. Build that secret police headquarters, they'll be happier then. Alright. Got a very large army to the north, which is that peasant army, but Tarsus is now much better defended. Anything else that we want to build in here? We've got slingers. We've got cavalry. Oh, you know what?
My liege.
Let's send these guys back for retraining. Cavalry raiders. We'll have a new general to install in Tarsus to help aid the defense. In the meantime, we'll just recruit some more spearmen to help guard the walls.
Sire! Attack!
Move our besieging army over to Petra. Mercenaries in the area aren't very good. We can actually start moving our
Your
diplomats
obedient
back,
servant. To hear is to obey.
since they've now
No more
explored
moves,
every corner
sir.
of the world for us.
One at once.
I serve your will. Moving, moving, out of moves, sire.
There's that general that we couldn't knock off the last time. Jerusalem in good shape. We can increase the tax rate just a tiny bit. Can't even build anything there. It's all built out. Anywhere else that we need to be building? Nope. And no. Excellent. Elephants. Know what Cersei says about elephants? Gotta have them. Alright. I think that's a pretty good spot to stop. We've got our army marching to Petra. We've quelled the insurrection in Jerusalem. We've also successfully defended Tarsus from the Eastern Roman Empire, from the siege there. So, let's go ahead and save our game. No, it's a little bit of a shorter show tonight, but I've got a tennis match later, so got to get ready for that. If you missed any of the other videos that we've done or any of the other parts of the story, you can go ahead and view those. Parts 1 through 6 are now available on YouTube. We'll get part 6 up on Twitch here very shortly. So if you want to check out any of the other episodes, if you missed any of them, go back, check them out. They're a lot of fun. That'll do it for me here for tonight. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next stream.